Hey,
Hello, everybody.
we're outside.
Yeah, I moved us outside so we'd have a nice opening.
That's not the usual place where we are when we start this.
There's my horse.
Hey, here's your horse.
Welcome back to Game of Thrones.
Indeed. We were having a conversation before we started this about music to listen to while you're traveling across vast distances on the back of a horse or other conveyance. And Josh was playing me the overworld music that this game had at one point.
Possibly. The only reason I think it might be that is because it kind of fits, and it's called Swift Horse. It's on the soundtrack, but it appears nowhere in the game.
Yeah, I can't imagine that they would have thought that would have worked for very long.
Yeah.
It's a very heroic, triumphant track, which I think would make the old irony meter get a little bit heavy a little bit quickly.
Yeah.
We should content ourselves with following the Bird of Destiny, and
Is it?
having
It's no longer going this way.
great morality times.
I don't see. The thing about the Bird of Destiny is I'm not sure how.
Hey, turn around again.
Yeah.
Are those two jets of light coming out of the ground over there? Were those always there?
No, we talked about this before. Those appear when you kill Colossi.
Yeah, okay. I'd forgotten, but
Okay.
I just thought I'd
They're pretty
noticed
neat.
that. I mean, that's what I thought had happened as a result of that.
There should be one in this vicinity too, but I can't see it from here for whatever reason.
All right.
Something we should do before this series is over is visit the site of a dead Colossus. There's some things to see. But
Strange bones.
For now, let's find this asshole horse who I hate.
So this is your least favorite boss?
Yes, I
in
think
this
it's
whole dang game.
I think it's most people's least favorite.
What's the problem with this? I mean, I love horses. We've established this.
It's just an annoying puzzle to have to execute on. I'm probably going in the wrong way, so we've got some time.
Yeah, well, why don't we discuss the merits of
The music thing.
Yeah, you then played me what you said was your favorite overworld music of all time.
Yes, the sailing music from Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
It's very good.
Some of you may remember that we tried to play Wind Waker for this very channel at one point, and we couldn't. I think because I'm a jerk.
Partly because you're a jerk, but
Was the major reason for
I
that.
think Illusion of Gaia taught us that we can only play certain kinds of games on this channel, and they are largely games without too much dialogue.
Yeah.
Games where the core action is not too repetitive.
Yeah. No. Otherwise, people get sad.
Yeah.
Over a long period of time. I mean, the core action is repetitive. Is there a video game where the core action isn't repetitive?
No, but
this is mechanics, right?
there's it's about degree, right? Like
like in Mabibli, all you really need is like a new enemy, and that feels fresh and new.
yeah, and the level design keeps you on your toes there, so there's plenty. But Illusion of Gaia, there was just what a mess that was toward the end. I had nothing to say beyond whack, because that's all it was. It was whacking and it was reading the dialogue, and there was a certain charm to it. I recently went back and watched the some of that Illusion of Gaia stuff, and it was funny. But
yeah, I mean we're hilarious human beings, you and I.
not anymore. We're not.
No, right.
Now we're only serious and contemplative, talking about the visual poetry of getting lost on a horse.
Well, that's because that's what the people demand. I
Yeah.
mean, the viewership is here for your Dark Souls video, which will eventually come out, and so they want things that are more like that, I think, and less like
I definitely went the wrong way. I think you have to go all the way back to where I came from.
two idiots B-plussing some jokes around. Yeah, I was thinking that my ideal overground exploration music is from, well, the single best piece of overground exploration music is the thing that plays when you are riding your flying dragon in Secret of Mana after the fortress has risen out of the ground, because it's super good at establishing a mood, but you don't even know when I'm talking about.
Well, maybe I'm playing some overworld music over this right now.
Oh my god, you should be playing that track because that track is a killer track. But the other thing that I want to actually get at is, since we're currently enduring the gameplay mechanic of galloping endlessly over some landscape.
Enduring.
Well, I use that word in order to make a point about something else.
Okay.
Since we were talking about overworlds, the original Final Fantasy for the NES, the N to the E to the S. Have you ever played it or watched it being played?
The original Final Fantasy?
The original Final Fantasy 1.
Yes, a little bit. I played it a little.
Okay. So you know that its major feeling is of being stuck and frustrated, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Your progress over land is like frustratingly slow, and you are vexed by random encounters at every turn. And your progress over the ocean when you get a boat is faster, which is nice, but you're also vexed by random encounters at every turn. And so, like, for like 4/5 of the game, the experience of being in the game is like wading through knee-deep porridge and having to stop every few feet while you're wading through knee-deep porridge and battle porridge monsters that are snaking in at your ankles, swimming through the porridge.
This is how I feel about that genre of game in general, as we've discussed in the past.
Right.
But that game was a particular example of it for sure.
Well, I mean, partially because of the mechanical limitations, but, you know,
Yeah.
Earthbound Zero, which had the same mechanical limitations, managed to not be as much that, although it still was definitely that. The my point is that when you get the airship, and the airship theme, which is the airship theme for the entirety of the Final Fantasy series, plays, I think that I've scarcely felt more at any moment in any video game than I did the first time I got the goddamn airship, and I can move at a speedy pace around the world without being vexed by goddamn random encounters at all.
Yeah.
It was astounding, that feeling, and that feeling would not have been nearly as good if I had not spent the previous like 10, 15, 20 hours of gameplay just like, you know, hating everything. And, you know, was that a price worth paying? Probably not.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
It's still like it's a thing worth mentioning, to like gamble your entire experience on that catharsis that happens after you've been removed of the millstone has been taken from around your neck.
It's true. You can't really do catharsis without some kind of frustrating lead up.
Precisely. And it's like this. I mean, this game is doing something completely different. The galloping, you know, despite what I said earlier, the galloping through the fens does not feel frustrating. It feels, as you said, meditative, contemplative, and so forth. But
this horse is about to be frustrating as fuck.
But it's a different kind of. Well, yeah, no, it's the battles with the Colossus that are supposed to be the
kind of the nasty bit.
Yeah, it's like the contrast here is meant to heighten the nastiness of the moment rather than the nastiness of the substrate, which makes a lot more sense from it's enjoyable to play this game standpoint. But
here's this asshole.
I just thought I'd bring it up. Oh, hey. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's adorable.
He's kind of cute, it's true.
Oh, he's got tentacle arms and rock ribs and dreads, or, you know, braids of a kind at least. Oh my god, don't kill this one. This one's great. Look at him.
So there's a way to...
The humanoid ones I don't care about, but this guy's great.
There's a way to speedrun this that I've never been able to do correctly. It involves jumping off my horse and grabbing that thing, but I don't even know how I would do that.
Grabbing what thing?
The thing on his butt. There's like a ladder on his butt.
Grabbing his butt ladder?
Yeah.
You have to jump off the back of your horse onto his butt ladder?
Yeah. I'm just going to do it the right way.
Oh, man.
Which is to use these things, this kind of Celtic-looking fortress.
It's a burial mound.
Yes, it's a burial mound.
Yeah,
you're right.
Clearly
You're right.
A burial mound.
I'm busy dealing with a Colossus, Isaac. All right, hey, buddy. So if I recall, the thing is to get in here, have him get curious about me.
Have him look down at you with his big giant face.
Yes.
Oh man, I hope his face comes into view. Come here with your big giant face.
The thing about it is that his navigation is
He's very
clumsy.
large.
This is a very small hole from his perspective.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Are you going to be
happens.
buried alive now?
I should be okay.
That's very good.
The thing about this is timing it out correctly. It's almost fucking
Hey,
impossible.
is that his big giant face?
Yeah, but I can't climb onto his big giant face. It's more frustrating than that. I need to get him to crawl on top of this thing at just the right time that I come out of the other end and call my horse to get over to him quickly. This might take a few tries. unless I got lucky and did this right. There might be some cues for how to do this with correct timing, but I sure as fuck don't remember them. Come on, bro.
Horse.
That don't look promising. Do it. No, he's definitely not in the right position. I like looking at him, though.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Yeah, no, he's coming over here.
He's so cute.
Fucking asshole.
I don't want him to be killed.
He has to be killed.
It's took this long, but the game is finally exhorting the correct emotions for me. Even though, from you as the player, you're probably going to be very happy when this dude.
Yeah, the one after this is one of my favorites.
Mm. Like from a gameplay standpoint, or from a look at deck Colossus standpoint.
Both.
Nice. Well, I'll look forward to that then.
Does this also strike you as a burial mound? There aren't really any signs of any burials.
Yeah, no, it's just from the exterior. I
Yeah.
think that's definitely what it's meant to conjure.
Do I actually need the horse? That's more or less what we're looking for. See how his ladder is kind of
Yeah, the bud
lingering
ladder
over
is up there. Yeah.
Oh boy, give me this ladder. Oh boy, come on, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep going. Did I leave too early? He's going for it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, stay there.
Butt ladder!
Ah, this wasn't even so bad if I managed to stay on top of him and everything.
Ooh, genuine tension over here. I'm feeling genuine tension.
I think we're gonna do fine. If I recall, his only weak point is the noggin.
Oh, he's wiggling.
I'm looking for a chance to use my sword here. Oh, I think I actually have to stab him at the top of his spine to make him lower his head or something. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Here we go.
Alright. And next stabby. Ooh, that's a lot of health.
Yeah, this isn't his real weak point. There we go. Oh.
Ah, nicely done. There we go.
Here we are.
Okay, now for the stabbing. Aggro appears to be whinnying back, and this guy's making his ethereal horse noises. Aggro is recognizing those as horse noises.
A good read of probably completely incidental sound effects.
Well, you know, it is a good gaming environment that allows for serendipity of that kind.
Yeah. It does have a particularly sad sound when you stab it. Goodbye, friend.
It's the cute one.
Well, that was quick. Maybe we do another, huh?
Oh boy, we're
not even 15 minutes in.
Yeah, no. Let's move on to that one that you like. Although we're gonna have to.
Gonna have to find it.
Have to find it. We're going to have to be stabbed by darkness snakes.
We'll get there.
Oh man, you killed it! It was such a majestic beast.
I like the repetitive nature of these things.
Yeah, just keep your eyes on it. That'll help.
Their squiggling is very impressive for the PlayStation 2, at least. But something that comes to my mind sometimes is the way games can feel like rituals, ritual performances.
Yeah, this one is very much.
This game's very on that. Yeah.
The thing happens, and then the thing happens, and then the thing happens, and then the thing happens.
Yeah. No need to save.
I can't. He cannot.
That
save.
one. You have to click no, and then you have to click yes. But even Dorman's tedious instructions, like, kind of perform a function there.
Yeah, they've got the vibe of high muckety muck about them.
I suppose that's correct. Oh look, there's a different thing happening this time.
Hey, Argo.
The horse also misses the lady.
Are you going to eat her?
Horses are not carnivores.
No, but they're bastards.
Is that so? Do you have bastard stories about a horse?
No, of course not. I've never interacted with it. Actually, that's not true. I've totally interacted with horses in real life.
My lovely mourning my dead friend.
My experience with horses is that they will really go back to their barn unless you very much tell them that they shouldn't. And that I did not have the willpower the last time I rode a horse to stop the horse from going back to its barn. And therefore it scraped me off on the barn door. and I hit the ground. And then I got right back on the horse because they say that you're supposed to get right back on the horse.
I took horse riding lessons as a kid, and I was sad. I think my horse's name was Sam. I was assigned the horse named Sam, and Sam was kind of unruly. And I remember while I was riding Sam one day, just in a circle around the stable, one of the instructors said to the kid in front of me that Sam was kind of a poorly behaved horse, and this really hurt my feelings because Sam was the horse that I had a relationship with. And
was Sam a poorly behaved horse?
slightly, yes. He was a bit unruly, but still, don't be mean to my horse.
I was mostly interacting with the horse as if it were a challenge to my young life.
Yeah.
Which it was. And that also I knew that I would have to get back on the horse because that's what they say, you have to get back on the horse.
Yeah.
And so I got back on the horse, and so I'm not afraid of horses. I have, however, not ridden one since.
That is, you have to go out of your way to come by an opportunity to ride a horse
That's true.
in this city.
It didn't really come up after that moment. We stopped having horsey friends. I think that corresponded with my mom and dad getting divorced is when there stopped being opportunities to
Where's
ride
the
a
bird of
horse.
destiny? There it is.
Yep.
Seemingly. That bird is hard to understand. I don't know about that bird.
Let's just follow your magical glowing sword instead.
Yes, I think this looks like the right way.
Way less fickle than avian.
That's a cool tree and birds.
Yeah.
It's got to be like in this. Yeah, it looks like it's right in that chasm over there. This one's easy.
Hell yeah. Let's just leap into the chasm and we'll solve that issue.
Wait a minute, what's down there?
Colossus.
It's full of Colossuses. Maybe another reason this game resonates with me so strongly is that it resembles the land of my ancestors.
Oh, yeah, the chalk cliffs of Wales.
Yes. I want to use one of these things. Let's use this one. I want to show you what happens when you use them. They're just save points, but...
I really like... I mean, my favorite part of Ico was sitting down on the couch.
Yeah.
So.
This is the same thing, although you never have to do it. There's a button to press, probably. There it is. Yeah, you kneel. Although I think if you actually reload your game while you're sitting at one of these things, you find yourself sitting at it as though you had slept there, which is a favorite feature of mine. Maybe I'll conspire to make an episode begin that way sometime. Also, these things, I don't know if they all have different architecture, but there are a lot of different designs for them. And oh, that's definitely a silver-tailed lizard.
Oh, right. You better do a thing to it before it escapes.
We're gonna get it. Whoops. Oh, it got away. It's around here someplace. You don't want me to kill
body
it?
blocked.
You're tired of me killing things, aggro?
Oh, there it is. God, this is like hunting a cockroach in our kitchen.
These also all seem to be kind of built like jungle gyms, climbable things. Oh, fuck. God, where is it? Good lord. Slippery. Okay, I'm just going to aim my arrow at it until it becomes visible.
Do you want to get a Colossus this episode, or don't you?
We're gonna. Don't worry about it.
I will take this opportunity while you're aiming fruitlessly at a wall to say that there are a lot of good horse songs. There it is.
Yeah, I see it.
It's a skink.
God. Oh! That counted.
Nice.
Vibrations killed it. What were you saying?
Oh, I was going to say that there are a lot of good horse songs.
It's still alive.
Is it?
I thought I saw it climbing up the wall.
I mean...
Good horse songs, come on.
Yeah. And when you were talking about how in this city you really have to go out of your way to find a horse, I was thinking of one of my favorite songs by Breaks, which goes...
My lovely horse.
It doesn't go, my lovely horse. It goes, whoa, get me a pony. Which is just a good sentiment. Yeah.
This is fucking impossible. Is that a box?
Where?
No, it's a stone. Of course it's a stone.
It might have been full of treasure. There it is.
God.
Aim in the correct direction.
Oh, you're mine.
Yeah, that seems to have worked. Eat it.
Slight improvement to my stamina.
All right. Nice job.
Maybe someday we do
That'll
an episode which is nothing but hunting those
presumably
things.
be the deciding factor in the upcoming battle with the monster.
Okay.
Oh
Whoops.
my lord, sure look pretty. Driving around New York City. Looking
Soaking
around.
in the view for a
She's a
sec.
princess in disguise.
Alright. Let's do it.
Whoa, get me a pony.
That's a good song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
And I hope all the suspense will be worth it when we get to this, the greatest of the Colossi. This should be right there, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh.
This looks like
The
Colossus
telltale
country to me.
cutscene. As soon as we go through this gap, this divot. Ooh. Evidence of human habitation, ahoy.
Oops.
Wow.
Time to leave my horse behind. Okay, someone in the comments said that you swim faster when you're underwater, and that sounds familiar and true.
You better go underwater then.
I'm gonna remember how to do that.
It's no use, I'm too buoyant.
I'm gonna remember how to do it.
It's like swimming in the Dead Sea. You
Wow.
can't get under the water because
At this point, I haven't saved any time. Oh, there we go.
There you go. I knew you could.
Yeah, that seems much faster, swimming with your arms and your legs.
In full armor with a sword.
Full armor?
Okay, not full armor.
Barely even. I don't think I'm even wearing chainmail.
Okay, your leather tabard. But your sword is clearly a sword.
Yeah, I mean, I can put that away.
There you go. Now it doesn't count.
Yeah.
You gotta swim under the arch.
If I can do it, I'll do it. If you can do a thing, you probably should.
It's a video game. You should climb the thing and the thing.
I'm good at climbing
the
both
thing,
monsters and architecture.
thing.
Look, I've learned how to skip a letter. Skip a step.
Skip
I'm
it.
extremely strong.
Yeah.
Alright.
Here we go, 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 go. What kind of monster could dwell in a castle such as this?
Well, Dorman did tell us what kind.
Oh, what did he say?
It's a bird!
Oh, don't kill a bird.
You can tell it's a bird because the camera's panning up. Not a very
Whoa.
elegant pan.
That's making my...
Approaching 90 degrees.
You ever lean your head off the back of your bed and you almost pass out?
Can't say I have, but I can understand what you're describing.
It's kind of a Quetzal-y sort of an idea.
Yeah.
And also kind of a dragon. Oh, look at those bird feet. So much care was lavished onto those bird feet.
That's a good shot.
Oh, yeah, it's got a Quetzal-y vibe about it. A resplendent Quetzal.
One of my favorite, we're not fighting the Colossus, but we can see the Colossus themes right here.
This is lovely. Look at this pretty game.
Hard to get a good look at the Colossus.
It's okay,
Yeah.
being underwater. Now, this seems like a challenge to kill a flying Colossus.
How do you think we're gonna do it?
Well, if anime has taught me anything, it's you can probably convert your uniform into a rocket engine of some kind.
That's astoundingly correct. This one I remember very well because it's one of the big aha moments, which we're gonna accelerate past right here.
And error. Ooh. Bird is annoyed. Swooping. Oof. Hey.
Yeah, I love that moment.
It's got grassy shoulders for you to cling to.
And this is correctly harrowing, I would say. Okay, so, whoops.
Ogie.
This guy has 3 weak points. Sorry, I punched the desk. One of them, oh god! Come on, grab on. Nice. You don't want to run out of stamina when fighting this fella. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh! Okay.
Butternut.
Let us restart the process. You got 1 hit on him. Bummer. Come land on your perch. I'm underwater. No, I'm not. Just my camera is. Where's your perch, buddy?
Oh boy, we went quite a distance there.
Only when I find your perch will I find my platform. Oh, is that it? That looks like my platform. Yes, Sariba. That makes your perch that post, I think.
I got nothing to say to this. This is just like pure liquid wonderment right here.
Yeah. Dig the
If you told me you'd be fighting giant birds, I might have had the appropriate reverence from the beginning of this process.
It is not the only flying Colossus, although I think it is the only one which is explicitly bird-like.
Mm-hmm. Is the other one explicitly bat-like?
No.
Is it just a tube with wings? Is it a serpent?
It is kind of a serpent.
A winged serpent.
Of a sort. Probably not what you're envisioning, though.
Mm.
This doesn't really feel like the right location. We'll find out. Where are you gonna land, friend? That didn't look like a proper way to get out of the water. It looked kind of magic to me.
Oh, don't quibble.
I'm not quibbling.
Zoot. And around the corner. And... oh, that's a new view. He's never going to settle again.
It's over. We've missed our chance.
Oh.
These buildings are interesting. This was like one of the first games I got where I would like just kind of look around the environment and wonder what everything's purpose is. And
yeah, that building in particular looks like it was supposed to house things, but the rubble reveals that it was completely solid inside and not like...
yeah, it does.
And those windows definitely were not leading anywhere.
That's puzzling. Alright, this bird appears to be... maybe I need to hit it with an arrow while it moves. Let's get ready to hit it on its pass.
Hey, Bunjo. Hey, Cringy.
Bit of a long shot, but it felt worth a try.
Captain skill shot himself. Boof! You're aiming where it is, not where it's gonna be.
I'm aiming at the front of it, hoping to hit the back of it. Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
That definitely hit it.
Oh, yeah,
there we
he's
go.
pissed. Let's get ready.
Right.
You coming for me? Looks like he's getting ready.
Coming around for the pass. Yep. Swoop.
Here comes the swoop.
Swoop.
Animals don't learn what doesn't work.
What?
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
let's try this again. Ah! My camera.
Stop wiggling my camera. Hey, it's raining.
Yeah, it's a precarious thing because it wasn't raining. It's like gold rain too. It's hard to know what it is. I think maybe that's meant to be its fur flying off.
No.
Whatever it is, it's something impressionistic and cool. Okay, I just need... yes. That was a risk.
Yeah.
Maybe one more hit on this? Or is that it? I think that one's gone now.
Whoa, okay.
Let's just make sure. I'm running really low on stamina.
Sure looks gone.
Yeah. Oh, please. Oh, please. This is one of the first truly, like, challenging ones to stay on top of.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, no!
It's a good thing Wander is immune to falling damage. Okay. Okay, this episode might be a little longer than we mean for it to be, but that's okay.
Oh, really? I'm shocked. Alright, Butto. You can do this.
I believe in myself.
I have every bit of faith that you are definitely going to be able to kill this giant bird.
I kill giant birds for a living, man.
I thought you were like a freelance web editor.
Yeah, but what I write about is killing giant birds.
Alright, here we go. Where is the guy? Oh, there he is.
Miss. Okay. Come back to me then.
You should probably aim where he's
Dude,
gonna be.
do you want to try?
No, this is far more entertaining, and you know that.
That looked kind of like a hit.
Nah, I'd say that you're just inept.
He's so flat.
I know.
His target profile is almost two-dimensional.
He flying pancake. He doesn't show up on radar. God, how many times did... Whoa. He hit the broadside of a barn. Oh, there we go.
It's a good thing that despite having no quiver, I have an unlimited number of arrows.
Oh.
This game is stupid.
They're made of your tears.
Would you believe that this game has unlockable weapons and shit? Accessible only in New Game Plus.
No, I didn't. Oh, no!
It's fine.
Okay.
You can use something a lot like the giant magic sword from Ico, which tends to kill Colossi in one hit.
Oh,
I never unlocked that. You have to do a lot of stuff to unlock that. Alright, friend.
Hup. Alright. Which wing are you on?
What do you say we do the tail?
Okay, that seems less risky, maybe. Holy macaroni, this looks challenging. Oh, man.
It's more of a... Oh, God. It's more of a matter of strategy than execution. Knowing when it's safe to move. This camera, though. Maybe I'll just let go of the right stick and let it handle itself. So harrowing. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Alright, cool.
And stab.
Cool. And stab. Stab. Oh boy, we're getting close.
One more.
One more stab. Third stab.
That one's done.
Okay.
Now we just have to make our way back.
Okay, so
No
just,
problem.
Yeah, just run up.
Running against the air current is much harder.
This seems fine.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
I mean, he's not dumping you off, which I would... Oh, God.
Let's hold on.
You remember which wing it was?
Yeah, the left is the one we have to do next.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, baby.
Here we go.
I love this fucking fight.
Hey!
Now if I can just get a few stabs in. Oh yeah, one more. This dude's dead. It makes me sad because he's the best. But it has to happen.
Oh, man. That is awe-inspiring. I think genuinely that is really something. Oh. Shame about that splash.
It communicates what it needs to communicate, I think. Swim underwater, it won't get me.
Yeah, that's,
Where even is it? Where even is it?
Don't look for it. You're trying to escape from it, remember?
Help me. Help me. Agro. I need you. Oh. It's,
Oh, I shouldn't have passed out underwater. Your horse is going to have to swim in there and drag you out with its teeth.
This thing gets more talkative as we get through more of these. Let's hear it muttering at us in a female voice. It must be Our Lady's soul.
Sure. That and $1.50 will get you a cup of coffee if you know where to look.
Okay.
Well,
It's been a 35-minute episode, not too long.
That wasn't bad, man. And I think that we've successfully done the best one.
There's some other good ones.
What's the next one like?
What is the next one like? Let's have him tell us.
Hey, Sky God.
Hey, Sky God.
Whose bidding we are doing unquestioningly. What is it that we're doing next?
I guess the main purpose that these serve is that without them there wouldn't be any reason why we can only take on one at a time in a particular order.
Yeah.
We have to do what he tells us to do. There must be some ritual purpose to the order.
Yep.
Giant Alexander. Oh, this one. It's Beardo.
Oh, I'm excited about that. I don't believe it lusts for destruction. Just seemed like a guy. Alright, everybody. Next time we're going to go kill Destructo Lusto.
They all have names, but I don't know any of them. Oh, except for the last one, whose name is Malus, which means bad in Latin.
M-A-L-U-S, Malice.
Mm-hmm. They all have that kind of Latin construction.
That's horse. That's a shame.
So many birds.
Flippity flip, 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 flip. Well, next time on Shadow of the Colossus, Doris gets her oats.
I sure hope the audio has been working this whole time. Goodbye, friends.
Farewell. Horse! Okay.